long-awaited finale of Pokemon Heart Gold, but with an actually unique team. Ladies and gentlemen, could the music have lined up any better there? We have got the squad: Mamoswine, Caesar, Magcargo, Mismagius, Togekiss, and Florence. All right, we are here, and it's time that we put some respect on the name, Dude Man 185, okay? Because we lost to Birdkeeper Lance, and this time we're not going to lose to Birdkeeper Lance. So that's pretty cool, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and if you are, join up, because we're also gonna beat Red today. I really hope. I'm sorry that it's taken so long to get to here. What's up, chat? How we feeling? How we doing today, guys? The platinum video took a little bit longer than I expected, so I had to kind of postpone streaming. But here we are, starting the stream off nice and strong. We've got Will, and I know things about Will now because I've already beat him. We played his rematch team before, and I know that this Bronzong does not have Levitate. So I'm starting this fight off at a huge advantage, and I'm just ripping the Earthquake to put some respect on Dude Man 185. And more importantly, we got to get this dude some EXP so that he can better deal with Lance's dragons. Because we came so close to beating Lance, and yeah, it just wasn't there. So yeah. Do you prefer Red with Espeon or Lapras? I think Lapras makes more sense. But here's the real answer, Azul. I prefer him with a Mewtwo, like in Pokemon Crystal Legacy. Chat, before we actually, I'm just gonna hit an Earthquake here and see what happens. Gardevoir doesn't have a lot of defense, and it's not that fast. Yeah, that Bronzong has Heat Proof. I just assumed it had Levitate. I always assume it has Levitate. Chat, before we keep going, I need you, when we get to Lance, remind me to start recording, okay? Remind me to start recording even before we get to Lance, because I need to record this for the video. SmithPlays Plus, if you're not a subscriber. Dude, you know what? I'm just Earthquaking Will. And Mamoswine's like fast. We're just let's just go for it. Oh shit. Well, put some respect on the name. Oh my god, Mamoswine is cooking. Can he one-shot a Grumpig? Grumpig's a little bulkier. You know what, fuck it. Let's start the stream hot. Dude Man 185. Let's see it. Show me how we need to put some respect on the name. Bro. Oh, this is a Life Orb Mamoswine. I forgot we have the Life Orb on this dude. Oh my god. Okay, this will not one shot. It's gonna be a Surf. Actually, that's gonna put some disrespect on the name. But I know someone who can put respect back on the name. Is it possible to ROM hack Heart Gold? It's possible, but to do what a legacy project asks, it's hex editing versus a disassembled code. And so the reason that we're not going to be working on a platinum ROM hack anytime soon, is actually, this is kind of scary. I'm gonna head over to Mismagius and hit a Thunder. The reason we can't do that yet is because of there not being a disassembly. So we could do hex, which is like the Drayano hacks, where you're just changing like trainers, but you can't add all that extra quality of life, really. So we're probably gonna wait until the disassembly gets released, which will probably be at least a year. But we've got like a lot of stuff coming out. I've talked about this with Craig, and like we've got Legends ZA coming out. You please hit this. Thank you, Miss Magius. Oh, I put some respect. Anyway, so we've got Legends ZA coming out. I think we're gonna make a lot of videos on that. We're gonna go kind of hard. So that's gonna be kind of the, I think like it'll be fine. Like probably by the time that, I don't know when the Platinum disassembly is gonna come out, but you know, maybe down the road eventually, right? But just no time soon. Oh, right, I have choice specs. Oh, wow, that's, if this hits. Oh, damn it. Zatu's kind of fast. All right, chat, pour one for the homies. This is a job for Hoenn. Thanks for giving me hope, yeah. It's not never, but it's not now. Whew. It's a lot of damage. I've played Storm Silver. That's Drayano, right? Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. Oh? Mag Cargo. Mag Cargo. Dog, we're trying to show you off. We're trying to make you look good, man. All right. Oh, it does have early bird. Fair enough. Fair enough. Renegade Platinum, yes. Blaze Black. That's right. Yeah. All right, what you got? You got something for me? A psychic? What would be faster? Probably waiting. I just don't want to recreate Platinum on Emerald. It's probably like already exists, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's not really what we do, you know? And there it is, looking with the blizzard. What's Pokemon Unbound? Is that like the like Emerald one that has every single Pokemon that like a lot of people do speedruns on? Like is that the one Alpharad does a lot of speedruns on? Is that what I'm thinking? Or am I totally wrong? What's that one? What's that ROM hack? Where you can be like Squirtle. I actually haven't checked out Super Mario Mon. I am like horrific at checking out new stuff. Like, it's a problem. People are always like asking me if I've ever checked anything out, and it's like, no, I actually don't do anything. It's a completely different ROM hack with an original story. Oh, okay. Do you know what ROM hack I'm talking about though? Glazed? Might be glazed. No, not run and bun. Not run and bun. Although run and bun definitely uses a lot of the same assets. Okay. Not Kaizo either. Not Seaglass. Alpharad recently did a video where he's like has a bunch of people speedrunning Emerald. It's like a speedrun auction. Yeah, Seaglass is the GBC one. Yeah, so this year I feel like has been a bit of a I don't know, like we've been doing a bit of a pivot sort of in content. Again, it's not to say that I'll never release any more ROM hacks, but I kind of wanted to expand rather than just like, I've talked about this before, like you make all the legacy videos, but like as soon as the actual ROM hack drops, all the videos you just made about legacy, like, oh, we're thinking of doing this and that, they all become obsolete. And I was just getting bored of that content. So I wanted to make more like bigger, cooler, better videos. So that's kind of been the pivot away since we've sort of ended, since we finished, you know, we finished the legacy trio. That's kind of been the philosophy this year, trying to make bigger, better videos. And I think so far we've been doing a pretty good job, you know? Like I'm really happy with everything we've put out this year. Literally love your platinum video. Thanks. I had a lot of fun making that. I got really creative with it. Yeah, like I just actually, the decision to make it a bit more personal just happened. Like, I mean, that video took, like I started that video months ago because you saw how, I mean, you know how long ago I did that platinum stream and I just kept putting it off. I working on it and be like, I don't know, it's not there. And I honestly just got super inspired by Peach Owl's Run and Bun video. Like, that is, in my opinion, the best Pokemon video on YouTube. I don't know what's even close. Like, it's such a good video. I've already watched it all the way through twice. Both times in, like, one sitting. Yeah, and it is fun to kind of, like you said, like, flex that creative ability, get a little more fun with it. But that whole piece came about just one morning. I woke up like once in a while I'll do like a 5 a.m. wake up and just like go straight to my office and just start writing. And I find like mornings are like really good for creativity. It's the same reason I think some people like writing late at night. I think it's that like 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. window. It's like the world is asleep and you can just like walk in. Like I don't know what it is, but for me it's like there's nothing else I can do at 5 a.m. Like I can't, I mean, I guess my gym is 24/7, but like I'm not going to the gym at 5 a.m. I'm not like going to the grocery store. There's just like, I'm not texting anyone. There's just nothing to disrupt me. And it just allows me to get into this like really awesome space where I'm just like super focused. And that was that session. Excuse me. I just like woke up at 5. I wrote for like 4 hours and it was kind of the end section of that video. And before that, the video was actually way different. Like I realized like as I was writing that, I was like, damn, the thing that makes Platinum so good is Cynthia. Because it's like no matter what, you always have that Cynthia fight in the back of your head. At least now, I suppose. Before, you never played it. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna have to replay that. Hit me! Gosh dang it! Creighton Wolves. Oh, there we go.
I'm vicariously playing Pokemon through you.
Okay, there we go. There we go, Creighton. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Sorry that's so quiet compared to the stream. Chat. Oh, there it comes through again. You get the triple shout out. Let's give him one more. Chat, I need to see some heart emojis. It's just the thing we do. If you drop a 20 bomb, we give people heart emojis. So hit it for Creighton. Randomly caught you all. Oh, that's really funny. Just randomly. It's just kind of the time I stream now, I think. I used to stream earlier, but now I stream, or I used to stream later and now I stream earlier rather. So yeah, it's not bad timing. Anyway, thanks Creighton. Good to see you again. Man, we're cooking the E4 now that our Pokemon are a bit stronger. But Lance is still like level 75, so it's tricky. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, what was he saying? Was just kind of that like, man, we gotta hit this. Here, it's a little bit too loud. We just really want a 1 kill. Muck is special, so let's hit that defense. Very nice. Dog's got a life orb, so it gives him 30% boosted damage, and he takes 10% health. Yeah, so what I was saying basically is just like, I had a script, and then that morning I just really locked in, kind of realized like what, at least for me, what made that run so special was like really Cynthia. And yeah, just kind of got a little bit deeper with it, and I'm really happy with that video. So I think it's valid. Actually, that's a great point. Yeah, I guess that is what makes Platinum good, not necessarily Diamond and Pearl. Because if you didn't know, but if you would play Diamond and Pearl, you're playing Platinum for the first time, you kind of know, maybe. It's valid. Thoughts on the Z-House videos being real uploaded? I just want to preface, I actually haven't talked to Matt about why I think he privatized a bunch of videos on his channel, and some of them happen to be Z-House. I'm actually not sure what that is, and I actually talk with Matt a lot, so I can bring it up with him. We'll just say, like, for me personally, like, regardless of everything that happened in the summer, like, I really like the Z. Like, I'm not removing any of this my personal Z-House videos. I don't want to like erase that part of history. Like, that was such a great time in zombies, and I don't think I don't know why Matt privated a lot of his channel videos. Like, people are specifically saying he privated his Z-House videos when he just privated a lot of his stuff, and he didn't privatize all Z-House videos. I'm not really sure about that, but I do want the Z-House videos to be up forever. And I mean, they will be up on the internet, you know, in some way forever. So I think that's good, and I'm really happy with that. So yeah. Bruno leads with a whatchamacallit. Is my voice really that clear right now? Clearer than right now than normal vids. Interesting. I wonder what that is. No echo. Interesting. All right. The only thing I need is to ether. Do I have any more ethers? I just need more. I need more earthquakes. Actually, if I've got some PP ups. See, I've even got the hacked in candies that I didn't use them. That's funny. There's the PP up. Wait, and then we go to... There we go. Does sound a bit different. That's interesting. I wonder why. Maybe because it's not, I'm not yelling. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, do I talk too excitedly in my videos? Is it a little too much? I don't know. I've been thinking about toning back. It's like, I don't want to seem low energy or like boring, but also I'm like, am I a little too much energy? I don't know. Just random random considerations as a YouTuber. So how are we gonna beat red? It's like level 80. Nah, your energy is great. Okay, fair enough. I think it's like, I want to be energy, but like I also don't want every single line to just be like really too much. Like, I do want to be like high energy, but like I still want to feel sometimes I feel like I'm not being conversational when I'm recording lines. Bruno made his way with hands. Okay. Is distinctive. Okay, that's interesting to hear. Red is supposed to learn under the table grinding. I know. I think that has to be it. We will have rain dance for the red fight, for what it's worth. There's no way we kill this. Oh god. What's the move that Lenora has that's kind of like payback? Like, what am I thinking? Make vids and be serious, but you don't have to act. Interesting. Retaliate. I was thinking that was retaliate. What is payback? Oh, that's good damage. That's gotta be a... Wow. Caesar's just... sick. Hariyama foam fingers. Oh no, I can't not see that. Assurance. Retaliate. Payback. No, assurance is different. If the user's taken damage. What's the difference between payback and revenge? Ow. The fuck, dude? This guy's got to have a black belt or something. Damn. Get tricked. Hee hee. I'm ready for the payback. Oh, nice. I don't know if this will kill. It's a bulky boy, but oh, we have choice specs, so we should be good. Bop, 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 bop. First time watching you live. Feels weird hearing your normal voice, but your energy is good and appropriate for videos because it's there and explaining. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I guess you guys all watch me, so it's not like you're gonna be like, dude, your voice sucks. But yeah. It was funny, guys, this weekend, like, so we very purposely upload on Sundays because Wolfie always uploads on Saturdays, and it's like, I just feel like a lot, like Wolfie's like kind of the biggest Pokemon creator right now, so, oh shit. I guess it is. Anyway, so like, it's kind of like if Wolfie uploads, he's gonna suck all the oxygen out of the room, suck all the views out of the room for the day. So that's kind of just like, we've changed things up so that now we always upload on Sundays because Wolfie uploads on Saturdays, but Wolfie didn't upload this weekend. So we're like, all right, well, it's 4 p.m. He hasn't uploaded yet. Let's like, why don't we go ahead and we'll upload. So that's why we did a Saturday video this weekend. Payback doubles in damage if you move last but doesn't have decreased priority. Revenge forces you to go last and doubles in damage if you get hit. Wow. Blaze coming in with like the hard info. That's sick. Thank you. That's actually a very subtle difference. So situationally, that's really interesting. Thanks, Eric. Well, let's just go for a flinch here. That's how you beat Machamp. That's tough. Yeah, if you're interested in Platinum Legacy, just start the stream over. I don't want to talk about it too often because I know a lot of people, like everyone's here, so just I've talked about it before. Or yeah, I really should just make a post. Although the issue is that I've already made a post and a lot of people didn't read it, so it's just tough. Not everyone's gonna, you know, you can't reach every single person, unfortunately. You're currently live streaming. Why are you in here? I fell for the bait. There we go. There's the flinch. That's tough. It's fair. It's like this entire channel was originally dedicated to like making ROM hacks. So I know why so many people obviously want to know. That kind of did the pivot, you know? Yeah, Bruno is giving me a bit of trouble. The thing is, though, I could have just probably led Togekiss and like swept him. And it would look like a really good fight other than the Machamp. But because I kind of let my whole team take him on, he got a lot of kills on me. So anyway, I think we actually lose. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Well, it's more XP. All right. Let's hit this. Damn it, my ethers. It's fine. That was just our training arc. That was just a little more extra XP for Lance. We want that, okay? All right, I honestly was feeling like pretty good after the Will fight, but I gotta remember, like, they go up in levels and they get pretty good. So I just gotta lock in a little harder. Now, that said, I think we can like sweep Will. All right, bye Bardock. Okay, ready? Dead. 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 Oh, this is great. Probably not dead. Oh, but you're dead. And... oh, dog had the focus sash. All right, well, that was pretty easy. What did he lead with? Skuntank? Actually, it's just another earthquake, isn't it? Well, this is great. We're kind of cooking along. Oh my god, this is so... wow. This dude is crazy. Ready for the avalanche? Got the Omni Boost, didn't matter. Sorry. We're not stopping for anything. Hit the Ice Shard. We'll go for the swap to... this last Pokemon is a muck. You're dead. Let's just hit the yawn on this thing. Head back over. And hit the earthquake. And look at that. Oh, we got the XP. Nice. Look how fast we're back to Koga. That's how good our team is now, guys. That's so awesome. There's something about navigating this bag that I really struggle with. I think it's just like really slow and I get really impatient. So then I'm like, okay, speed up. But it's really hard to use the bag and speed up. I don't know. Okay, so Bruno's going to lead with a Hitmontop. All right. Because you guys, well, no one really did doubt me, but I got to show you how good Togekiss is. I think we can sweep, almost sweep. We won't sweep, but I think we can almost sweep. Yeah, I think that's it. Like Revise and Hyper Potions in different pockets. I don't know. I don't like the Gen 4 bag. It's really annoying to use. Really hard to sort. I think that's just it. All right. Hit the air slash. We're just going to flinch everything. Doesn't even matter. There's the crit. Yeah, it's just like, it's so, I hate it. I hate it. Okay, now. Now hear me out. Hear me out. It's gonna go for the Stone Edge. Wait. So fucking dumb. All right, ready? Fair enough. That's really funny. Is the bag different in Platinum? That's nice. Oh, sneaky crit. It's way different. Yeah, I don't remember it being like this. So annoying. Yeah, I don't know about this, Hariyama. It's worse. It's a list. I like the list, though. I hate... I don't know, man. The Heart Gold bag, it's like, it doesn't feel cohesive with the rest of the game's bags. And I'm always just, like, so confused. Wow, nice low roll. Saw the kill, but it was a roll and didn't get it and falls asleep. Like a stupid little baby. It's the only one that's it's horizontal. I just wish you know what the worst thing was? In Gen 3, they changed Pokemon and bag. And it's like, why? Why did someone at Game Freak say like, we could make this better? It's not better. It's just different. Okay? It's just different. And it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I wish like this though. I wish if you pressed down, it went to run. If you pressed left, it went to bag, and right, it went to Pokemon. But if you press down, it should go to run. That would be nice. Anyway, regardless of being underleveled, this game does not do a great job of providing EXP to fight Lance's level 70 dragons. Yeah, no, Gemini, also good to see you again. That's like my biggest issue with this game. Like, it's just like, I think that's part of why I procrastinated this last game. It's just like, okay, well, I'm level 55. Red is hard, but like, it's not because he has a good team. He's just hard because he's 30 levels ahead of me. So what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna fight the E4 10 times? It does make for like nice replayability. Like it stretches the game out, I guess. But there's not enough content to get you to red, so you're just ending up grinding, which is like, I think like as a kid, it does make the games better. but going back to play it and just kind of wanting to get through it makes it very annoying. So I don't think it's necessarily bad, but for my situation of just like, okay, I want to play the game and I want to beat it and I don't want to take a ton of detours, it gets a little annoying. Hitmonchan is my least favorite Pokemon. Here's the question for chat. What's your least favorite Pokemon? The gym leader rematches. Yeah, but like the gym leader rematches, it's like you can fight this one person on Sundays if you put your DS upside down, and like this person is here, and it's like, if it was as easy as just walk into every gym and fight everyone, that would be so awesome. And I get that, like, for replay, oh my god, the crit. I get that, like, it does again make the games bigger, and like that is, fuck's sakes, that is something about Johto that's nice, but personally find it pretty annoying. Okay, least favorite Pokemon. I saw Dredagon. I gotta agree with that. I'm not a huge fan. Garbodor, Clefable, Magikarp, Cinderace. Cinderace, interesting. Ice cream Pokemon, I like Vanillux. Pidgeot, Bruxish, that's fair. Mr. Mime, I understand. Quackavale, what? Bro. I'm sorry, but I don't know how you can hate Quackavale. Togedemaru, that's fair. Dunsparce, that's fair. Shuckle, fair. Hypno, fair. Plusle and Minun, fair. Jinx, I respect. Dude, another what? Oh, guys, why don't you like Quackavale? Ooh, this is actually a tricky... Steel fighting. I'm actually gonna keep Caesar in here. This thing's kind of tricky. How did Caesar outspeed? Did it go for like a payback? Counter? Yeah. Mr. Mime, Kling Clang. I disagree. Oof. Cinderace is too furry coated. Water starter line in Gen 9. Man, what the fuck? Why are you guys such haters? Okay, this is actually pretty intense, and we kind of have to hit this thunder to save our life, so... Miss Magius with the clutch, let's go. Smeargle, Dunsparce, Ditto, Tinkaton. I like Tinkaton. Yeah, what's with all this Gen 9 duck hating? I don't like Dredagon. I can agree with that. Spinda, Seal, Darkrai, Spinda, Blaziken because of too many human shaped Pokemon. Oh, Blaziken's so cool. Carnivine I kind of get. I think it's kind of cool, but it's just so like, also, it's such a nothing Pokemon. But I also think it's cool. Alakazam because he's too popular. All right, well, we got Bruno out of the way. But yeah, so it's like my revives. No, hyper potions and revives are in the same spot. Also don't really know how to move items in this bag. This lance fight's gonna be so crazy, by the way. Oh, Karen. Okay, what else do we got? Togedemaru, Bidoof. Oh, people don't like Quackavale because I'm Brazilian, and I think it's a very poor representation of the carnival festivities. Also, the design really feels out of place in context. You know what? I actually like, okay, that's actually a really fair explanation. Wobbuffet. Heatmore isn't hated enough. I can kind of see that. No. You know what? You know what doesn't get enough hate, actually? Not Heatmore. Not Heatmore, but what I think is just like, is just stupid Heatmore. And I'm sorry. This might be my least favorite Pokemon. Is Volcanion. I don't think this is even a Pokemon, man. I'm pretty sure this is like a fake mon. It's on. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying. I think that's my hat in the ring response. I agree. It looks AI generated. Yeah. Volcanion is most forgettable mythical. That's what I think. It's just, it's like, that's a mythical? How is that a mythical? I also will just say, I like Pheasantipity, Okidogi, and Monkey Dory, like, as characters. I like that, like, I think they could have a cool, like, personality, and the trio of them kind of being like villains. I really like that, but I hate them as legendaries. So I'm kind of torn on them. Purely design-wise, I'm like, how are these things like, how is this the same as Rayquaza and Mewtwo? That's fucking disrespectful. That like, they're not mythicals. They're not mythicals though. Like, they're just actually legendaries. So I hate them for that. But if they were just basic Pokemon, I'd be pretty okay with them. Man, I don't like those three. There's actually a lot of modern legendaries I don't like. Everything like before Gen 4. Gen 4 and back, I'm like, it's all great. Maybe you want to take a shot at the Reggies, sure. Maybe you want to take a shot at like, I don't know. Like what? Like like the Ladia? Like, no. I know we're getting so distracted right now, but can we just take a moment to I just want to like analyze. I just want to analyze legendary designs for a second. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Gen 1 legendary Pokemon, absolutely phenomenal. Moltres you can hate on, I'll accept that, but as a trio they're amazing. Mewtwo is awesome. Gen 2, incredible designs across the board. Lugia, I'll accept like it's not the best. The other four are amazing. I think Lugia is pretty solid. Looks like a legendary. Generation 3, Groudon, sick. Rayquaza, arguably one of the greatest legendary designs of all time. Latios and Latias are a little weird. Don't really like their megas. Personally think they're pretty cool though. Kyogre is kind of just a big whale. Still pretty sick. If you don't like the Reggies, I will accept that. I personally do. But I recognize that not everyone does, and I accept that, okay? Just 1 second. I'm gonna just smush this a little tiny bit. So I can have chat. Okay. We have Generation 4. I never grew up on Generation 4, so I have no like bias here. The Lake Guardians are great. It feels like a trio. They feel like Pokemon. They're very cool. Dialga and Palkia, sick. Giratina, sick. Here's where I start to have issues. Cresselia should be not a legendary. Cresselia should be a mythical. It just doesn't hit it for me. Regigigas is fine. I don't love the design. I don't love using it, obviously. But that's a legendary Pokemon. Heatmore should have been. That's not a legendary Pokemon. I think this should have been probably a mythical. It's not my favorite design. Kind of weird. This is where things fall apart, though. Generation 5 cooked so hard, yet I think has like the biggest miss of legendaries possibly in the entire series. First of all, the Swords of Justice, what? These are so lame. I'm sorry, that, look at this. Now look at Rayquaza. This is in the same category as this? Terrakions pretty cool. Terrakion's got some steez. Is it fully legendary? I don't know. I like Terrakion's design, but it's not giving me legendary. Dude, even Cobalion, it just looks weird. I don't know, man. They're not box art legendaries, but they're still legendaries. I will say though, I think they're about as good probably as the Reggies. Maybe? I don't know. Like, I just think they're weird, man. And they don't feel like legendaries to me. That said, these fucking genies, dude. Do they look like legendaries? Yes. Are they intimidating? Yes. Do I like them? No. I don't know, man. I don't. Swords of Justice smoke the base form genies. That's fair. Swords of Justice are better than Gen 2 Beasts, which are better than Legendary Birds. Really? People really like the Swords of Justice. That's crazy to me. How? Like, dude, this is so much more fun. Like, there's so much, like, aura. They just feel so, like, tame. I don't like the genie's weird-ass tongues. What the fuck are, like, what are these tails, man? I don't know. Like, they feel like legendaries. I just don't personally like them. I don't know. I don't even want to say I think they're bad. But I think, like, as a whole, when I look at this, I just don't get like, wow, those are the legendaries. Like, look up here. Look at this squad of 5 legendary Pokemon. Look at this tight foursome. And then you get to Gen 5 and it's like, this is just a lower average. Kyurem and Zekrom, Kyurem, Zekrom, and Reshiram. I like Reshiram and Kyurem. I like Reshiram and Zekrom. I don't love Kyurem. But I don't hate it. And I think it's probably just not having a ton of love for them. I don't know, man. I think, like, that's their best 3, and everything else is just, like, it's not holding it for a legendary, in my opinion. Kyurem, sorry. Gen 7 went super tame. They got 3. There's some mythicals. Like, I like Hoopa, I like Diancie. Volcanion. Xerneas and Yveltal are sick. Like, Xerneas is one of the coolest looking legendaries in my opinion. I think this is such a good design. I don't like X and Y that much, But man, did they cook on legendaries. Yveltal is sick. Those are legendary beasts right there. I don't really fuck with Zygarde, man. He looks like action hero. I don't know, weird rescue ranger dude, but yeah. Okay, Generation 7, once again, cooked to the highest degree. I don't really like that Type Null and Silvally are legendaries, but like I'll accept it because the rest of the lineup is so good. The Tapus, the Island Guardians are so cool. These are awesome. How can you look at these and be like, dude, these designs are so much better than Gen 5. Like, what? Okay, Type Null does have cool lore. I'll accept that. But dude, the Tapus are so cool. Tapu Fini, Tapu Lele, or sorry, Koku. Lele is. I think the only one I don't like is Bulu, but it's still really sick. Did I see a Fire Emblem Legacy post earlier? Yes. SmithPlays Fire Emblem. We were streaming that for a few hours. If you want to go check it out. I love Cosmog. I love Cosmome. I don't know how you even pronounce that. I love Lunala and I love Solgaleo. Our boy Necrozma. I've actually never played Ultra Sun and Moon, so I won't comment on it. Rillaboom is my favorite Tapu. Yeah, I think as legendaries, these are a little weak. But whatever. Generation 7 is super hit or miss for me. I love the birds. Such a redemption for Moltres. I love Galarian Moltres. It just looks so sinister. I love Galarian Articuno. I love both Articunos, but man, Galarian Articuno looks so cool. I don't really love Galarian Zapdos, but the original Zapdos is so cool that I can accept that they couldn't get cooler than that, so they needed to go different, make him a Roadrunner. Zacian and Zamazenta are not my favorite legendaries, but I'm okay with them. Eternatus is kind of weird, but fits the bill. Kubfu, obviously, you can't judge. I don't know about Urshifu. I don't know, guys. Is this really a legendary? Is this really a legendary? Oh, performance, yes. My thing with Urshifu is I think if he I think he's just design-wise, he's just not batting in the same class as other legendary Pokemon. I love the design. I think it is a sick Pokemon, but that's just not in the same category as a Rayquaza. You know what I mean? If this guy was like on the same tier as Pseudos, I'd be like, yeah, it's fucking sick. He's just not quite legendary, in my opinion. And I think that's my struggle with him. Now, I say I'm fine with the Regis. Bro, what the hell is a Regieleki? What the double hell is a Regidrago? I don't know, man. I see these and I'm like, are all the Regis just weird and I don't like any of them and I'm just have nostalgia for the first three? I don't know, man. If G-Max Urshifu was its actual design, I would say legendary. The Regis are cool. I don't know, man. The new Regis are weird to me, considering the gimmick. Okay, if we're considering Urshifu's Gigantamax form, then yes, legendary vibes. I will accept that. All the Regis represent the ages of man. The dragon era? I like the idea, but what does dragon? Pokemon that has went through a journey of ascension and achieved it and thus become a legendary. Okay, if that is the correct interpretation of Urshifu, then that is cool, and I accept that. Oh, Regidrago is kind of like medieval. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. And Steel is kind of like before Electric. Okay, Glacier and Spectrier and Calyrex. How do we feel about these guys? I really like the way you get like Ice Rider and Shadow Rider or whatever. Is it Ice Rider? I feel like that's not. No, what is it? I don't know. Trash, Calyrex so bad. I agree with Calyrex on its own being the, like, what the fuck is this thing? Oh, sorry, Ice Rider and Shadow Rider. I like this as a concept, but I don't like Calyrex. What is this? Is like a bunny? Like, what the hell is Calyrex, man? Could you imagine, like, sending out a Calyrex into battle just to Calyrex? I like the horses, though. I like the horses. Very cool. And why the hell did they make this thing? Why the hell did they make Enamorous? Not even a bad design. I just don't like the genies. Oh, dude, it's Therian form? What? No, stop. I like this design. It's actually probably my favorite genie. I just don't like the genies. Oh, God, dude. That Therian form is rough. So, I don't know. Like, Gen 8 is just... I don't love its batting average, but I think it's okay. And guys, I gotta be honest, man. Like, Gen 9 is rough, in my opinion. Miraidon, Koraidon, sick. Sorry, I got that backwards. They're sick. I'm cool with them. I like the what is this group of called? The seals, sword of seals or whatever, seals of justice. The treasures of ruin. Thank you. The treasures of ruin. I like their designs, especially Qian Pao and what's this guy? Chi Yu. They're so strong that like they're definitely legendaries. It feels weird that they're legendaries, but I don't know. That is such a sick design, dude. I don't know about these other two, though. Like, that is a pile of leaves, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I'm a Wo Chen hater. Chiyu is just a fish, you're right. Dog, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Chiyu is cool, but it is just a fish. Just a cool goldfish. But that is a monster right there. What is Sword of Ruin again? Does it lower defense? Yeah. It's a flaming fish though, fair enough. I think personally I could accept these four being pretty cool if there was another group with some style. I think the issue is like, I'm like, okay, those are a bit more creative, they're a bit more out there. And then if you had just like some more badassery, I think I could kind of like see it as a whole. But my issue is then, like, you have these guys, the Treasures of Ruin, which are, they're different, and I respect the creativity on them. I don't love them, but I respect them, you know? But then, also Karen is like, what the fuck is this dude going on about? This trio, what are these? the retainer trio or whatever they are for Ogerpon is like, they're not legendaries. They're not legendaries, dude. How are these guys like? Why did you make them legendaries? The loyal 3? Why? Like, you should have just let them exist and they would have been cool. But these are bringing down the average of this entire group by like a point. Like they are actively making the legendary class of Pokemon less cool. Look at Xerneas and look at Monkey Dory. What is this guy like? What is he like? Poison fighting or something? Poison psychic or something? Poison, dude, no. What is this? A 555. Guy's got it. Guy's got the same base stat as Arcanine. No. Now that said, I think Ogerpon and Terapagos pretty cool. I like Ogerpon. I think Ogerpon is pretty cool. Kind of giving mythical, but really, really fun design. I like the different masks. I couldn't even tell you what Ogerpon's stats are. 550, it's not even that strong, but it's cool. Kind of Urshifu syndrome, for sure. But I like Ogerpon as a Pokemon, and it feels kind of, again, I think I would say it's giving mythical. But I really like the design. If you say Ogerpon is cool, you can't say... I'm not saying Urshifu is mid. I'm just saying it doesn't feel like a legendary. Obviously Terapagos is sick. Normal form is like whatever, but like Terrestrial form and Stellar form... What? Crazy. Big turtle guy. So cool. I love this design. I think this feels like a legendary. I do. All right. So I was like, whoa, yeah. It's got some pretty good stats. How much time do we have? Should we look at real quick? Let's just look at. We have to look at the mythicals now, just to finish this off. I'm sorry, guys. We just got so distracted. Such a tangent, but there's way less mysticals. Okay, so really quickly. Mew, cooked. Celebi. Celebi's a great design. I think, okay, what I think is like the Mew-styled, all of the Mew-styled mythicals are sick. Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, Manaphy, or what? Fion. I always forget there's like such a weird thing. But Manaphy, why don't I know what this Pokemon's name is? What is it? Victini. I like Victini. I feel like they all feel right together. It's cool. I really like Diancie's design. I really do. Oh, I also really like Meloetta. I think Meloetta's really fun. Like its different designs. I like Celebi. Are there any mythicals I don't like? Zarude and what is this thing? Pecarunt? Not fans. Not really a fan. I agree that Arceus doesn't feel like a mythical, but it makes sense. Like, Arceus is a legendary. Like, I know all mythicals are legendaries, but like, I think Arceus is like equally a legendary as like a mythical, but it has to be a mythical for like lore reasons. So again, it does feel like it should be on the legendary side. It kind of is, you know? My weird thing is like, why is Darkrai a mythical and Cresselia isn't? That's weird. I think they should either both be in one or both be in the other because they feel like a duo. I don't know. Shaman definitely feels like a mythical. Pecharunt. Yeah, I don't know if I love Shaman. I'm sorry. This doesn't really feel that special. I didn't know Darkrai was a mythical. Yeah, it feels like they should be both one or the other. They're a duo. Yeah, fair enough. It's interesting that Genesect is a mythical. I find that a awkward placement when I think it probably would fit better like actually I think it would fit quite well amongst the other legendaries. So that feels awkward to me. Caldeo's like, or Caldeo, however you pronounce it. It's giving mythical for sure. And that's like the leader of the Swords of Justice, right? It's weird that they're split. I don't know how I feel about it. Genesis is just bug Mewtwo. Yeah. I like Diancie. My Mega Diancie is really cool too. I like this. Sorry for the lag. Hoopa sick. I like Hoopa. I think it's cool that it has 2 forms. I don't know what the hell Volcanion is. Don't know why Volcanion's a mythical when Heatmore is a legendary. Weird Pokemon. Magearna is cool. Marshadow feels very not mythical, but at the same time, because it's a mythical, I'm like, yeah, it's a mythical. Like, I think Marshadow could just be like a base stage of something and it would look cool, but it also feels like a mythical. Zarude is fucking shit, man. Zarora is weird. Sorry, Zarude is also not really mythical for me. I don't know how I feel about Melmetal. That was a bit of a divergence, but I don't hate it. The way you get it feels like mythical vibes, like the way it's kind of distributed. Yeah, Zorora, sorry, like, I kind of like forgot what this Pokemon is. Like, is really a legendary? Is that really a legendary? Like, yeah, someone made such a good point. Like, how is this a mythical, sorry, and Lucario isn't? Why is this a mythical? Well, that's why. But yeah. Mythicals require an event to obtain, while legendaries can be found without an event. That's the only determining factor between them. And unfortunately, Blaze, that's exactly it. But it just feels weird. It just feels really weird. They just, I don't know, some of these guys I just don't really, they feel weird. I'm a hater and a lover. Allow mythicals in VGC. Okay, it's time for Karen. Finally. Sorry for that ridiculous tangent. No, you're totally right. I know that is the determining factor, but it just feels wrong. They rectify that with Zorora, and now it shouldn't be a legendary. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Deoxys never commented on it. So sick. I think we should bring... Yeah, everyone thinks Lucario is a legendary because of the movie. Okay, Weavile. All right, let's hit it. Oops. Karen's like, what? Yeah, Meloetta is in Gen 9, which is pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for letting me vent. Okay, chat, I'm gonna ask you now, what's your least favorite legendary? I think my least favorite legendary is Volcanion, if we're counting mythicals. Otherwise, it's, well, it's probably Monkey Dory. And Amorous, that's fair. Thunderous, Monkey Dory, and Volcanion. Just watching you stand there arguing yourself about legendary designs. I know. Manaphy, Regigigas, Tornadus, Monkey Dory, the entire Sword Trio, Pink Genie, Monkey Dory, Urshifu. Wow. Found the competitive player. Volcanion is a lazy design. Zygarde, I don't like Zygarde either. I'll say it. Okay, big fire move inbound. All 7 Regis, fair. Landorus, Monkey Dory. I think Monkey Dory is the most hated legendary. It'd be interesting to actually hold a poll and ask chat, ask everyone in my audience, rank every single legendary. Uh-oh. It's nasty plotting. Uh-oh. But we got the Omni Boost, baby! And now we outspeed? Uh-oh. Dog, I swear to God if you die. I swear to God if you die after an Omni Boost, bro. Magcargo! That is so cringe of you, dude. Okay, something faster than Houndoom. That can also hit it for super effective damage and not get cooked back. Who only achieved +1 speed? No, I mean... Yeah, I'll just shut up. Please don't. Please don't, man. Please don't. Togekiss, hit him with the aura. Thank you. Hadouken it. Okay, chat, remind me to start recording for Lance. Because I know we're going to the champions room now that Houndoom's dead. Yeah, Togekiss, I think, relearns Aura Sphere. It's very nice. I kind of need to know what Karen has. We're in deep enough territory. I need to be checking. Psypoke it is. No, that's not. Heartgold, Soul Silver, Elite 4 rematch teams. Where can I find that? There we go. Karen. There we go. Dude, Bulbapedia. Sorry, guys. It just cooks my computer. Thunderwave, Drill Peck, Sucker Punch. Okay, let's go for a fly. Let's get some healing in here. I think it's going to go for a Thunderwave. Drill Peck saw the kill. Nice. So we heal, and then we fly, and then I just hope that we don't die now, but I think we're actually still going to die, so that was probably not a good play. I didn't think that through. Fair enough. Ability Super Luck. Can we kill with a nice shirt? Will this be enough? I don't usually look up learn stats, but when I'm like so much further below the enemy, I allow it. I guess I'm not super far below. You're right. Interesting. What's the goal here? You PP stalling? Yeah, Mammal Swine has been so dope. So yeah, I should have just gone for the air slash, but anyway. Spiritomb. So cool. I think we just hit it with an earthquake. Hit it with an avalanche. Well, that's awkward. Oh, I always forget that it's dark type or ghost type. Or that just does that much damage. Wow, okay. I feel like Spiritomb with Curse is like not a very good strategy. Like you don't really want to lose half your HP on Spiritomb. Spiritomb is very good for the enemy AI because it has no exploitable weaknesses. We will live that. The few people who use it. Spiritomb's favorite trainer is Cynthia. Well, that I don't really fully understand that. I think we just let it go down. Just hit the ice shard, let it go down. Yeah, I guess like I guess I kind of forgot that like the purpose of a mythical is like it's only available through event distribution, like which I get, which is why like the legendaries feel a bit different, or the mythicals, but I just think like the early mythicals hit a lot harder. But I don't know. It could just be that I'm an old school, you know. Deoxys is no longer a mythical. I don't know if you can lose mythical status. Okay, here we go. This thing is a monster. Will end your career. But it doesn't have leftovers. What's everyone's favorite mythical? I really like Mew, because I'm an old schooler. I don't love Celebi. It's also not that great. So cringe. Deoxys is so sick. All right, tell you what. We're just gonna, if you're gonna be annoying like this, listen. It doesn't even matter, okay? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Because watch this. Okay. Well, it doesn't even matter because now I can just come back in and X-Caesar. Yeah, Mew's cool that it can learn any move. That's a really fun feature about Mew. It's weird that Darkrai isn't a legendary. I don't know. I think really Darkrai, if Cresselia is a legendary, Darkrai should have just been in the game, like same way like you get Cresselia, and they should have just both been legendaries. So, I don't know. It's weird. All right, guys, we have made it in time for the one. Record, Luck, you're such a legend. You know what, actually? Let's use the Sacred Ash. Because what else am I going to use it? I don't need it for red. But this just saves me a bit of time and it's cool. Wait, did that? Wait, it doesn't heal your whole team? It only revives them? What? What? Can the Sacred Ash be used in battle? Because maybe I should... Can you use it in battle? Or without? That would be so OP if you could use it in battle. You know, you can't use it in battle. Dude, the Sacred Ash is so useless. It's just a bunch of revives and heals. And it doesn't restore your PP either, does it? Yeah, it's kind of just like, at best, 5 revives and 5 max potions. Sad ho-oh noises. I think if they put it in battle, it would actually make the red fight kind of fair if you got to use it in battle. Okay, guys. So this is the big thing. We are now recording, by the way. We have given Magcargo stealth rocks. And that is our plan to beat Lance. Now, do we want choice specs on Miss Magius? I think this is what we went in before. Bullet punch. So the plan is to sleep Gyarados, bring in the man, and then set the stealth rocks. I gotta pee. Okay. There's no the Kanto expansion for Crystal Legacy has not started. Okay, guys. I feel like I'm not ready for this, even though we're much higher level. I don't know, man. Round 2. Let's try that again. Right. He leads with a Salamence. Right. Will Magcargo die from Salamence? Do you think Salamence can one-shot Magcargo level 72? Yeah, I think so. Of course it is fucking Shadow Claw. Oh, it doesn't have Earthquake. Okay, actually, I think it is the play we just send in Magcargo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, round 2. Okay. One slug versus the Dragon of Myths. Can he survive and get the Stealth Rocks down? It all comes down to this. Look at this man! Dude, Magcargo just won us this fight. If we win this fight. Okay. Now, I still need Magcargo to stay alive, unfortunately. What is the pivot out of this though? What is the pivot out of this though? Okay, so we'll be able to Ice Shard everything else that comes out. That is a like, well, Altaria and Dragonite basically. So we need him for that. Do we risk him going for a Shadow Claw and then, or do we go Zeth? No. Actually, I think maybe we sack Caesar here. We sack Caesar, and then that gives us the free swap into Dude Man. This is not gonna Flamethrower. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Salamence goes for the Dragon Claw. We are Steel type, so this will obviously not kill us. Now, the big thing is we go for the Bullet Punch to outspeed, and we just need a bit of chip on the Salamence. That is perfect. Caesar, thank you for doing your duty as always. Okay, I see it. Now, swap to Mamoswine. We've got the Ice Shard. This is a priority move. 4 times super effective. Life Orb boosted. Stab boosted. And there it is. Okay. We are cooking. Now, this is the big thing. We have Stealth Rocks. Every single Pokemon on Lance's team is weak to Stealth Rocks, so it's pretty good damage. This is the big other issue though, is he has a Gyarados. And we're weak to Gyarados, obviously. So it's how do you get Gyarados down? My issue is if he starts Dragon Dancing, we're cooked. No, we have thunder. We have thunder. I think he's gonna see a kill, so let's go to Florence. I think he'll see the waterfall kill. So we'll eat a waterfall. Okay. Actually, a yawn might be really nice here, and then we can just get to Miss Magius pretty free. I think that's the play. We yawn. Hope for the best on the Thunder Wave. Let's go. Okay. No matter what, it won't be a Thunder Wave, and Miss Magius can take a waterfall. Can Miss Magius take a waterfall, actually? Shit. No, he's gonna Dragon Dance. He's gonna Dragon Dance. We go to Miss Magius. He sees nothing. He's gonna go for Dragon Dance. Fuck. Fuck. No, shit. Okay, that's barely bad. Oh! Okay. Okay. That is my witch queen right there. You doubted. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we're in this. The big chomp. Okay. Sees a kill. It's Outrage or Earthquake. Outrage or Earthquake. I don't know if we can kill at this range. Oh, we're locked into Thunder, so... Do we sack Togekiss? Or do we sack Miss Madge? Actually, let's just hope he's stupid and goes for an Earthquake. Yeah. Oh wait, we just have to sack. Yeah. Fair enough. He doesn't know that I have Levitate though, so AI will sometimes go for it still. The question is, guys. Okay. Oh, only possibility. Either way. You're right. I think Mamoswine can probably take an Outrage. Fuck. This is so risky, man. But you've got Priority Ice Shard. I think you just gotta take this and just pray. Just pray. There's a chance we're like 4 or 5 levels higher and he's taking damage. Okay. Damn. All right, that's an L. We lose. That's tough. But now we know. So we're gonna rip it again. If Mamo goes down, it's game over. Man, how did we get so close last time? Yawn protects Stealth Rock. That's actually so smart, Sam. Damn. I like that a lot. I guess the thing with the bag is you're kind of supposed to do this, right? I don't have protect because I'm an idiot. We got so close last time. I'm actually gonna put Shockwave on Miss Magius because it'll still kill Gyarados. All right, let's rip it. Magcargo is here to drop a Stealth Rock. Tank a Dragon Claw. And that is my dog. I don't know, part of me feels like we just sack Magcargo maybe. And just maybe go for a Quick Claw? Dog. Magcargo is truly the GOAT. More than enough, Chip. Dude. Okay. Okay. That is clearly a nice shard. That is one dead dragon. Next, we have a Gyarados. Okay. We swap in, eat a waterfall. Sam, you're so right. Shit. Oh, you're so right. We should have... hate this so much. I don't think this is gonna work. I hate this so much. But then again, that's what we wanted. Now we go for the shockwave. We can eat a waterfall. We can take a waterfall. Fuck me, I hate this game so much. Oh, it's +1. Yep. Oh, dude, I'm never gonna beat this. I'm never gonna beat this, bro. Oh, it's so annoying, man. Ugh. Okay. I know we can beat it with this team. I know we can do this, guys. Stealth Rock! Bro, stop. Stop. Meg Cargo, you're too good to me. I don't deserve it, man. Okay. 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 Dragon goes down. Now, out comes Gyarados. This time we're just going for it. I think we just have to go for it and just pray for a low roll. To Miss Magius. Goes for the waterfall. We just gotta eat this. Let's go. Shockwave, outspeed. You are a dead Gyarados. You are a dead, stupid Gyarados. Garchompicus Maximus, you will definitely outspeed me. And I only have, I'm locked in. Okay, hear me out. He's gonna go into Dragon. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Bullet Punch? Okay. Azuro, welcome to champion. He's gonna low roll. He's gonna low roll. It's fine. It's fine. Caesar was gonna die either way. But now we can go into Dude Man safely. And there is the Ice Shard. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one more dead dragon. Dead dragon. Okay. Okay. Charizard. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. You don't like rocks. Okay. I don't really know what the play is for Charizard. If I'm being honest. We've got a flamethrower. Do you think I could Ice Shard it? Like... No, you're right. That won't kill. No, you're right. No, we can't sack. No. Shut the fuck up. Not like only way we win this fight is with 2 more ice shards to Altaria and Dragonite. So really, all we need, guys, all we need is to take out Charizard. That's all we have to do with 3 Pokemon. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah. And then we Florence. And then we Surf. We just gotta pray for no flinch. Let's go. Let's go. And it takes rock damage. And honestly, we can stay in here. Sure, go for it. Okay, Altaria. Let it perish song. Let it perish song. Okay. Holy shit. Hi, Dragonite. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Literally, try anything. You're fucking dead, bro. Draco Meteor, awesome. Go for it. Go for it. Sure, okay. Sick. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Safeguard, okay. Citrus is out of here. -6. Dog is -6 with Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, and Hyper Beam. Sick. Sick, Lance. Very cool. Very cool. Imagine this being your last Pokemon, only having special moves, and sending Dragonite out last. Imagine having 4 full restores, and it literally not even mattering. Imagine hyper beaming a Pokemon that is 12 levels lower than you and doing 8 damage. Fuck you, Birdkeeper ass Lance. You are fucking dead. Let's fucking go, chat. Dude. Let's go. -6 Hyper Beam. Oh! -6 overview, new tech confirmed. Okay. Yeah, Stealth Rocks made all the difference. It's funny how Mammal Swine came behind you. That's it, guys. That's game. That's it. We beat the game. That's it. That was the last fight. Last fight in the game. We beat everything. It's all done now. It's all done. That's it. We became champion with a unique team of 6 Pokemon. A team you've never seen before. Yo, Shock Pikachu emoji. Let's go, Azero. Shock Pikachu, let's go. Poggers in the chat. Shock Pikachu in the chat. Deal with it. Deal with it. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you not a member? You'll have to deal with it. You'll have to deal with my Poggers. Bleh. It's fine. Ha. That is a Pogford emote. Hell yeah. Let's see those Poggers in the chat. Let's see those Poggers in the chat. I really don't want to face Red's hands. I could have let the credits play out. I'm sorry. You're so right. Guys, I don't have enough time to beat Red today. I'm level 61. Like, the only reason I was able to beat Lance is because every single one of his Pokemon, I used a 4 times super effective move on him. Every single Pokemon went down to a 4 times move. Even Charizard died because it's 4 times weak to Stealth Rocks. Like, and that was still hard. Alka with the membership. Thank you so much, Alka. Always good to see you. I will also say we've updated our membership policy, so members will get videos early. So how that works is we always upload on Sundays, but whenever we get the video done before Sunday, we already have it up on the channel and scheduled to go. And if you're a member, you'll get that early access. So if you're a regular viewer, you're not losing out on anything because we always just upload on Sundays. But oftentimes we'll have the video up and done by like Thursday or Friday. And if you're a member, you can watch it early. So if you are interested in becoming a member to get that every 2 weeks or so, really helps the channel. And you get some nice little fun bonuses. Guys, I can't beat Red today. My team is level 60. This is stupid. Gotta give this man a chance to promote himself. Bro, congratulations. 19 months. Mid 60s. Okay, well, not mid 60s. Also, I gotta go. I only have 20 minutes. And I think it would take me 20 minutes to just climb to the top of Mount Silver. Bro, I hate Red. It's so stupid. I don't want to climb up Mount Silver. To be fair, I did beat the game. Because beating the game is beating Johto. Like, I became champion. That's beating the game. Red is just a post-game fight. And I hate that people say, like, if you don't beat Red, you didn't beat the game. Because, like... Right? It's so stupid. Did anyone hear that? Take more. Dude, it's just it's like saying like, oh, if you didn't beat the final Cynthia fight, Like if you didn't beat a rematch, you didn't beat the game. Or like, oh, you didn't beat Alder in black and white, you didn't beat the game. It's like, no, that's post game. Like if you beat Getsus, that is the end of the mainline game. And sadly, I agree. It feels incomplete. It does feel incomplete. And I hate it. I hate it. It's stupid. It's stupid. And it's not even the ultimate test. His team isn't even that good. He's just high leveled. Nuzlocke's mostly in Lance. It's true. Put Torment on Miss Magius, Protect on Mag Cargo when you could Shred Red. Really? Why do the credits roll after Red then? Dude, we've already seen 2 rolls of credits. The credits rolled when I beat Lance both times. So, like, what? Oh, guys, I'm sorry, but I don't have enough time to beat them today, so... I don't know. It might have to be post-game content exclusive footage on SmithPlays Plus at the very end of the video.
What's SmithPlays Plus?
My second channel that everyone should subscribe to. Sounds pretty sweet, right?
Wow, I had no idea about it. I think I will go home and subscribe to that now.
Thank you.
Wow. No problem.
You actually were asking what SmithPlays Plus was.
I better go now. Yeah, I had no idea. Literally had no idea.
Where can people find SmithPlays Plus?
I bet I should be asking you that.
Well, if you simply Google or YouTube search SmithPlays Plus, you'll find it.
This is not a paid ad or sponsorship.
Hi, Liv.
Hi. We're almost done.
Yeah, I can't beat Red today. But we put some respect on his name.
Respect, but not a T.
No.
What time is the diner?
6 maybe?
Okay.
Juppy says hi. Chris says hi. Nathan says hello.
Oh,
Matej says hello there. Mr. Thin Mint says not a paid actor.
Jeff.
Are there any women here? I don't know. Oh, we got Jessifer.
Thank you, Jessifer.
Hello from a woman. Perurin also says, hi, I'm a woman. Xenomorph says, woman here. Ix says, what even is a woman?
Oh gosh. Well, you know what? Could have been worse. He sounds like an
And Ulka says, I'm not a woman, but go buy her a coffee. And tipped.
Oh.
So, thank you, Ulka.
Tomorrow's coffee day.
Yeah, true, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Thanks, Ulka. Nice. She's not a paid actress because she didn't look at the camera. That's how one knows.
What? No, actresses aren't supposed to look at the camera.
Well, exactly, and you didn't. Or, wait, I see what... Listen, just go with it. Just go with it.
Correct.
What is a man? Just a miserable pile of secrets.
Man, whoever said that has baggage. I'm not an actress, but I can be a psychologist.
Where are the kitties?
Right here.
All right. Well, yeah.
Nigel.
Bring up Claire. I'll grab Nigel.
Let Liv fight Red. I haven't played Pokemon a day.
Oh, he's streaming. He's streaming. He's grabbed the mic.
He did.
He's like, I got something to say.
Here. You want the mic? Show me your kitties. Show me your kitties. Get it?
Top-notch stream. All right, guys, we're gonna call it there. Thanks for coming out. Sorry we didn't beat Red again. This is my second stream in a row not beating Red. Okay, bye.